Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to tell you a story about our most dangerous enemy. The end is very interesting, wait for it. Once there was a wise king with 6 sons. His sons were warriors of unparalleled reputation, trained in all kinds of weapons and skills. The king himself, however, had no training in direct combat. One day the king was summoned by his old master who lived in the jungle. So, leaving his comforts and security behind, the king set off on a long journey with his 6 sons. They walked through the jungle all day, and at nightfall, they made a fire and slept under a large tree. In the morning, the sons woke up early while the father was still sleeping. They wanted to let their old father sleep for as long as he needed. The brothers sent their youngest one to fetch some water before the father woke up. The youngest brother followed the birds and soon found a water body nearby. As he approached the water body, a tiny creature the size of a small insect blocked his way. When the brother tried to sidestep it, the creature moved to block his path again. After a few attempts, the brother was annoyed. The brother said, "Let me pass so that I could fetch water for my brothers and my father." The creature said, "Fight me if you want the water. Prove your worth, or you can go back the way you came, like the coward that you are." This made the brother angry, but he was not one to attack a small and obviously weak creature. He made one more request, which was met with more insults. The brother said, "My brothers and father are waiting. If you do not let me pass, I will step on you and squash you." "All empty threats," the creature replied and stood its ground. The brother, now annoyed, attacked the creature. To his surprise, the creature turned out to be a formidable opponent. As the fight progressed, the creature started growing in size. Soon, the creature that started out as small as an insect was bigger than the brother, and he was beating the brother in every move. Completely beaten, the brother decided to run away for his life. But the creature, now as big as a horse, followed him and kept attacking him. The brother ran to where his older siblings were. His brothers came to his rescue. They led the creature away from where the father was sleeping. Now the brothers, wanting revenge, fought the strange creature together. But to their surprise, the creature kept growing in size and soon became as big as a large mountain. Soon all the 6 brothers had to run away for their lives. They woke up their father and told him to run because a strange magical creature that kept growing in size was in their pursuit. The wise king said, "Let me see who the creature is." The sons said, "Father, it's really big, it's really mean, and it's really hideous. It fought the 6 of us together and beat us as if we were nothing." The king said, "Then I must see it. Maybe I can defeat it." The sons replied, "Father, it defeated 6 of the best warriors in the world, all at the same time. How do you think you, who has never had any training, can defeat it?" The wise father said, "Because sometimes you don't need to understand fighting to win a fight. Sometimes all you need to understand is the nature of your enemy." At that moment, the creature came there looking for the 6 brothers. It was now so big that it cast a shadow over the whole valley, making it look like nightfall in the early morning. "Father, let's run," said the scared sons in chorus. But the father was oblivious. He said, "No, I would like to eat something before we leave. Why not sit down and revive the fire?" The sons said, "Father, what are you talking about? The monster is right here. It is going to kill us all." But to their surprise, the king said, "3 of you put some more firewood in the fire, and the other 3 warm up the food so we can have some breakfast." The sons asked, "But what about the monster?" The father said, "Just ignore it and do as I ask." The brothers knew better than to question the father's wisdom. So they did what was asked of them. The creature was infuriated at this. Are you not the king? I have beaten your cowardly and weak sons, all of them together. They fled from me in mortal fear. What about you, old man? If you surrender and beg for mercy, I will let you and your sons live. The creature said. The king acted as if he had not heard the creature. He didn't even look at it. He did not even acknowledge its presence. He just acted as if it was just another normal morning. The sons, though scared to death, complied with their father's command. They heated the food, sat around the fire and ate, while the wild creature kept hovering, giving threats and throwing insults. The brothers had never felt this level of cowardice, but they endured with great faith in their father's wisdom. When one of the brothers stole a look at the creature, he found that its size was decreasing. It was getting smaller and smaller. The creature kept taunting with the vilest of language, and the king kept ignoring it. Slowly but steadily, the creature kept getting smaller and smaller. After breakfast, the king and his sons resumed their journey, completely ignoring the existence of the creature. Now the size of a small dog, it kept following them. The king kept ignoring it. Soon it was back to the size of an ant, and then it disappeared entirely, vanished. The sons were absolutely dumbfounded. They had never seen anything like that in their lives. They asked, Father, what was that? And how did you manage to defeat it? Where all our training and skills fell short. The king replied, That, my sons, is the worst enemy every man has to face in his life. Most people lose and remain enslaved by it. The sons looked at each other confused. The king said, That was ego. It is a man's most dangerous and most treacherous enemy. Sometimes it attacks from the front, and sometimes it pretends to be a friend. Every time it tries to take control of your life, and mostly it succeeds. It is our responsibility to recognize it for what it truly is and to defeat it as soon as it appears. The king continued, The only way to defeat ego is to completely ignore its provocations. If you even acknowledge its existence, it will feed on your attention and it will grow and it will win. Remember, it feeds on your attention, your reactions, your emotions in reactions to it. Even if you are angry at it, you are feeding it. Give it no attention and it will reduce to nothing. The sons were delighted to learn this. Is it dead, father? Did you kill it? One of them asked. The king replied, Oh, far from it. One can never kill one's ego forever. If you become even a bit complacent, it will make a comeback. So it's not dead. It's just so deprived of my attention that it is almost dead, desperately waiting for my weakest moment to jump on me and enslave me. That is why we must have a fortified mind and a pure heart. A pure heart has no place for ego. A fortified mind does not entertain any thoughts that can even remotely lure ego back. One of the sons said, Such a terrible enemy, one must fear it the most. No, son, said the king. Even to fear it is to feed it. If you ever encounter your ego, just ignore it. So that's it for today. You can support my channel by subscribing to it and by sharing it with others. Don't forget to hit the like button. Spreading a good word is a good deed. See you in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.